Welcome back, everybody, to another Zayn reaction. And this one comes to us from a new patron, new to the $25 tier, which is good enough for me to sing the new patron song. So this one goes out to Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. I play the song, and Ryan just monologues and complains about having to sing. So here we go.
Well, I wouldn't monologue and complain about singing if you didn't just dump this on me that I was going to have to do some sort of like, Ryan's going to sing. I don't sing. Hey, Ryan, sing some crazy lyrics about our new patron. It's so funny.
There you go, Hannah, just for you.
Oh man! All right, what do we got? What do we got? What's going on? What do we have?
Well, as I said, it's live, Zayn. So this is actually a live version of Concrete Kisses. Yeah, the live performance. That's it. That's all that
I love it.
Hannah had to
Good
say.
job, Hannah. I do have a little couple things to add, not for our people watching the channel because they know everything about Zayn, but a couple little. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, and I'm not ranting.
Oh.
We've had a very listen. I'm seriously. I'm not. But we've had a complicated relationship with Zayn. Like it's been complicated. But lately, with the new album, we've really enjoyed it, and we've buried the hatchet. Like we like Zayn. And so, but we're still learning, and so we made a couple comments in our last video that went on YouTube. So at the time it's recording, I edited a Zayn reaction, put it on YouTube. Like it's been on YouTube for like 24 hours, and we've already gotten comments from that video about kind of correcting us, and one of them was you made the comment about because we can only draw from our limited knowledge. We just don't know what we don't know. So we react to songs in one direction and their solo efforts, and we've gone into a certain order where we don't know maybe who has maybe inspired others or vice versa. Like we don't know. Yeah. So you just made the comment that we felt that Zayn was kind of drawing from people like Louis and Harry. You said Harry, but I think we meant like Louis, Harry, and Niall. Quite frankly, those three guys in particular have formed bands around them. What we were trying to say is that I think what you're trying to say was that Zayn. It wasn't like Zayn was. I wonder what I could do to be. No, we were just saying. I guess what we should have said was we'd like to see that Zayn is employing that as well now. That even if he's done it before or he inspired Harry to do it, I guess what we're trying to say is we'd like it when all the guys have a band behind them. That's all we meant to say is that we'd like it when Zayn does. We like it when Niall does. We like it when Louis and Harry does. Liam, you're next. We gotta get a proper band behind you, Liam. What we mean by that is the drums, bass, guitar, and all that. So I'm really curious. Now I say all that because people got really, I know there's still competition between Zayn and the boys, and we just want to clarify that we love Zayn, but this is gonna be interesting, Nathan, because right now we've done 2 or 3 songs from his latest solo album. We've really enjoyed those songs, but we have yet to see the live. This is big. This is our first live Zayn that we haven't seen live Zayn yet. I think he has a band behind him. I'm hopeful he does. I saw a thumbnail, so I think I saw guitar. So I'm hopeful. This is exciting. I guess I'm a little bit nervous, but excited to see this. What do you think?
Okay, I think I agree. I don't know. I'm going to trust that it's going to be great. I think that's where my head is at. Hearing that Zayn has gone in that direction, no pun intended, that he's kind of embraced the sound that he wants to embrace rather than what he thinks other people want him to embrace. I think that's why I trust that it'll. And I know Zayn has a little bit of that fear in going in front of a crowd, but I'm not that I'm curious. I think I don't know. I'm hopeful. Yeah, let's just watch it.
No, this is good. This is good. That's why people, they don't want to listen to the song. They can just listen to the song and not hear our thoughts. So last thing. This is from his newest album, by the way. So this song, Concrete Kisses, is from his latest album. And this is perfect. Latest album, live performance.
All I wanted was a cup of coffee. I got something else, or so it seems. Concrete kisses on my face and forehead, from where I fell last night on the street. When I fell hard, all these scars on my skin where you left marks. When I fell hard, might not sound right, but it's alright, it's real. I'm finding my way on the highway this year. Got a big old cup of shit, it's on me to drink it. Middle finger to what you believe. Beginnings have a habit of ending. In purgatory, I'm stuck here in between. This might not sound right, but it's alright, it is real. I'm finding my way on the highway this year. Why does this prayer feel so good? Pumping my brain like drunk blood. Feeling this way, there's no such thing as happy endings. See on my face, my heart change. Loving this place I've created. Realize that I'm so good for games we've been playing. This might not sound right, but it's alright, it is real. Finding my way on the highway this year.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever felt better about saying I'm so glad I get to go first on this one. I can't believe I've come okay, here we are, September 2024. 2 years ago, somebody gave us One Direction and we laughed and we went, okay, sure, we'll do it. And I honestly thought it was going to start and end with that. How we've come this far. And I would say this, that performance, I hate the cliche of this, but I got chills. Listen, I was like, this is fantastic. He has a really just a suave,
right,
smooth way of singing that really gets. He's got a bit of blues there. I felt a little bit of country, a little bit of, like it just had a really great feel to it, and enough to make me feel like, wow, I'm a huge Zayn fan all of a sudden. Like, and I just loved that being able to watch him and hear him sing, because he's got such a fantastic overall vibe. I like that. I'm going to use Beck's comment there. It's a great vibe. It's the whole thing is just really, it comes together really well. I'm just really impressed. I didn't like, I know we've listened to some of the songs and we've really enjoyed them, but that live performance, man, that's night and day from the live performance that we watched at the beginning, when people were like, oh, here's a little bit of Zayn's live stuff. And we didn't like it, to be honest. This is fantastic. This is blowing it out of the water. Yeah.
Not much. Well, yeah, I agree with everything you're saying. So I'm not going to repeat everything you said. I'll try to add to it, but I totally agree. Watching the performance, I was thinking to myself, I don't know who this guy is. Like, and that's a good thing. Meaning, if you take away all the history, I might have even been hard pressed if you showed me this video like 8 months ago. like just out of the blue. Like, who's this artist? I'd be like, is that like, I don't know. He just looks different. It sounds incredible. Effortlessly singing those high notes. It sounds like a studio recording, but you could also tell it was live. So that's a very good combination to have. You could hear the live voice, so you knew it was live. No trickery. And we always see, again, I have to repeat myself because people misunderstand things that we've said in the past. I don't think we ever said that Zayn was ever a bad singer. And we're allowed to not like certain stylings of music and sound. So, but here we have a combination of the live band adding a whole new layer to the song, which we love. Nathan and I, we're fans of bands. We just love live music. We love the guitar, the drums. When that bass kicked in, you could hear the live bass. Yeah, it just adds that new layer. And then the drums kicks in. You could hear the keyboard. He's got this great band. Look like all these good-looking girls too with him. This guy, he's surrounded himself by some. It was great. These young people. I bet you some of those were probably One Direction fans at some point. It'd be, anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about that. You know, like the girl guitarist. Like, do you think she must have been a One Direction fan when she was a teenager? But here she is playing guitar for Zayn. But that being said, it would be pretty surreal, right? But that being said, yeah, this band behind him sounds great. And then, yes, then his vocals, very this soothing. I don't know how to describe his vocal work. I'm not a vocal talent or a coach who can describe what it is he's doing with his vocal layers. But the fact that he's sitting down, it's very effortless. He just kind of breathes into the microphone, but he's like high and low and relaxed. We did see a live performance of him kind of walk around stage and trying to sing. I think it was nerves because he sounded not good. I remember we're like, oh boy, this is not good. This is kind of cringy. It was one of his first performances after leaving the band. It was an earlier performance, but weird. And his head was shaved, so I don't know if people know when it was like daylight as well on the stage. But here we have what I like is like it's intimate, it's powerful, it's chill, and powerful at the same time. And yeah, the composition was like, and he wrote all this is his album, which I love. You look at the Wikipedia credits; he is the writer of every single track on the album. This is his album. It's very personal.
I meant to say something about the lyrics.
Please, I guess I'm kind of done there. So go ahead, please.
Yeah, I guess that's because I went and read the lyrics while he was singing because I was like, is he saying what I think he's saying? You know, like that line in the middle, the middle finger to what you believe. Beginnings have a habit of ending. Purgatory. I'm stuck here in between. It's very like clever writing, and then this talking about endings and pumping my brain like drunk blood, feeling this way. There's no such thing as happy endings. See on my face, my heart changed. Loving this place I've created. Realized that I'm too good for games we've been playing. Anyway, there's a little bit of like you can feel a little bit of himself coming out there in saying, you know, who he is and where he's headed with his, you know, this change in his life and what he's had to face to get there. I just think absolutely like heartfelt lyrics, very real, very, you know, not pumped through a studio to say, hey, what do you think of this? And is this going to sell? You know, it's really just him going like, I'm just going to say what I want to say. And I like that. I think that's where every artist needs to land, is in a place where they're writing what they want to write instead of what they think other people want to hear. Yeah.
No, I love it. Awesome. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm sure some people will still not criticize, but they'll.
That's all right.
I know. For what? It's just, I love the Zayn fans, but for some reason, we're trying to get it right without placating. We're being honest, but we're like, I don't know what else we can say on this one. But I'll be interested to see what we get for corrective.
Well, if they want to show us that they made it to the very end of this video, what are they going to say?
You guys did it. You finally did it. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.